ladies and gentlemen, went to the food bazaar and got me another electrolyte. And I officially hate this food bazaar now. Because the management, oh man, the security people are not very intelligent. Sorry. This is why I love the food bazaar in Long Island City. Not only they get free samples, they actually know how to communicate with customers and don't look down on the customers, but I digress. But yeah, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to take the $50 and spend it on the hostel. Give me an extra day in the hostel because tomorrow is going to be free. I put it towards the hostel. So yeah, I need it. But let's talk about frenemies. So my last live stream, Bill Lewis made a comment, says that, and mind you, I quote, he said it himself, you know, if Bill, if you're watching this, frenemies, you know what that word is, right? Frenemies, you were my enemy once. And mind you, me and Bill Lewis did not see eye to eye on a lot of things, but we did see the fact that New Yorkers, or these fake New Yorkers, I should say, don't like intimidation. I say this because my work history is intimidating. It is. It's intimidating for some people. Some people don't like a fucking challenge, or some people think I might take their position. Some people don't like, in a work office or a work environment, a person that follows everything to a T. Like an Uncle Tom, you may call it. No, that's just doing your job. So everyone gets treated fairly, right? But no, when people in the work environment, in the employment sector, you get a lot of discrimination from employers. They don't like a smart ass person. They don't want someone that can take charge and take foot sometimes. No, because they are intimidated by what your resume, your cover letter, your referrals say. And that is why, and for a while, me and Mr. Bill Lewis, we have differences. But he, at the time, he didn't understand. I can't, at the time, 2022, 2023, we were not able to get a full employment because I didn't have all my paperwork. But we were able to get studio work. When someone needed some extra graphic hands or studio, like, yeah, being a grapher in the studio, and when someone needed those type of hands, they called me, or I signed up for it. But, you know, but yeah, he thought I was being lazy. No, dude, I have to sit and wait patiently myself with the right documents. So yeah, everyone. So yeah, me and Bill Lewis, we were once, you know, I guess arguing back and forth about what I should do, but he saw something that you still haven't seen. And mind you, he doesn't even live here in New York City, and he saw it on my YouTube channel. It's called discrimination from employers. Every time I went to a job interview, remember that, everybody? They were questioning about porch light. Yeah, because porch light wasn't supposed to even tell the employer anything about the EEOC case, which is a violation. They're not supposed to be informed about that. Stupid. This is why, man, I had to sue porch light. I had to, man. That is just recklessly regard of my own, like, history, my credit history. You're trying to, yeah. And they were found guilty of that because, like I said, the employer wasn't supposed to say, oh, he, yeah, said this, blah, 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 because that employer, mind you, told me what they said. And he knew that was a violation and said, hey, I know I wasn't supposed to ask, but I called and I asked about your performance, and they immediately said, do not hire this person. He tattletales. Yeah, they wrote the word tattletale. This is when the employer was like, listen, is there something I need to know about this employer? And I was like, no, sir, you just gave me what I needed. And if you're not going to set me for, mind you, for what I can do, then that's fine. But, you know, I took it with a grain of salt and moved on. Oh, it's hot. Got this gate, got this electrolyte booster. Look, everyone on Instagram is saying, good job, Panda. You're a good man for don't giving back the phone. Look at that. My post is going viral. Everyone's like, people that don't even know, literally saying, hey man, I wish I had you around. Like saying nice things like, yeah man, I lost my phone 2 weeks ago, man. Man, I'm kind of like the miracle phone finder. I don't know, but it happens randomly though. I'm sorry everyone, but that's true. Me find all these phones, it's just not coincidental. It's just random. It happened anytime, anywhere. Like last night, I was live streaming right in front of the Asian market, and it was sitting right there in my face. I saw it right. Mind you, I got cat eyes. I can see at night. Meow. Yeah, I can see at night. I'm a Leo. I can see things. And mind you, no one else probably saw that phone sitting right there. That means everyone else is not paying attention to the observation. That goes to show you. But I guarantee you this, if a crackhead would have picked that shit up, or a junkie, oh, that phone is gone. That phone is not going to be returning. You can even put Apple tracking on that bitch. Someone is going to sell it to the right fucking person, and they're going to disable mind you, they're going to disable everything. They're going to use it for parts. But that's the thing about Apple. Apple has ways now. People have to get certification in order to use Apple genuine parts on these. They don't even know that yet, or just don't care about it. Because they know they can rip you off and not tell you about that, and then you bought the phone thinking it's gonna work, and next you know you're having problems with certain features. This is why I always expect the phone, check every feature. I don't give a fuck, it takes you an hour. Check every feature, bro. Or just don't buy from someone off a Craigslist or a Facebook Marketplace. So, with that said, everyone, yeah, a lot of people give me a lot of like, yo, Panda, you the man. Like, I know. But not everyone sees that, so everyone thinks I'm the bad guy. Why am I the bad guy with no fucking criminal record? How is that possible? Think about that. Like, I'm the bad guy, but I've never been in jail for drugs, alcohol, robbery, theft, anything. Yeah. And you guys are calling me, you're a bad person. You're evil. You picking on that homeless person. That was one of the comments left on the video. I'm like, what homeless person? Which one? There's so many here. There's 2 million homeless people here. Pick one. If you're talking about that crackhead woman that was trying to steal from me, she deserved it. She needed to go brush her teeth and go take a shower. Instead of stealing and plotting to steal. If you're talking about the crackhead from the other business, that's Starbucks business. Because mind you, they built up the rap sheet on this guy. So the more he does the crime, the more they're gonna say, oh, every day there was a report of you stolen 6 or 7 bottles, and 5, 6, 7 of them. Boom. He's probably gonna sell it for like $10 per piece, right? Even though they value at 40, 50 bucks. Ugh. That's why this is why I'm saying, Bill, Mr. Bill Lewis, I don't understand people either, man. People don't see the potential, but they try to make things up to make me seem like it played along for a long time. You don't think you think you're gonna play along in your human rights when working in a work environment? Yeah, this is why some of you don't even know your fucking constitution, your human, your civil rights. You have rights. That means he wants to hide things so you don't know about it. That's not a good employer. And most of these employees in New York City should know better. They should automatically have legal representation and insurance. And expect to have an EEOC up their ass. Because this is why I was telling you guys. There's a lot of employment in New York City. They hate EEOCs. They hate the word of it because it scares them. Because mind you, it's like a progress report card on the business. Once a business has an EEOC, and if, mind you, the plaintiff, right? If the plaintiff decides to file against an employer, right, and wins, right? That's like getting the C. Oh my Panda, it's so hot. Damn, I'm sweating like monkey ass right now. I'm sweating hard. Look at my ball sacks right now. Oh, I'm drowning in the river. I'm drowning in my own river. Damn. Oh, sorry everyone. I'm just sweaty right now. Oh, sweaty panda. Oh. Got therapy session tomorrow, so. Why are we coming to the train station? Because they pick it up. But other than that, everybody, you know. And look, that Michelle Gibson woman. She keeps trying to like. Oh, damn! The sweat is actually dropping in my eye. Oh, that's. Ow. Whew. Sorry, everyone. I'm like sweating McGeady over here. Look at me. Woo! Look at that water. Look at that river. Look, you see the Mississippi River on my forehead. On my panda. Oh, my panda. It is so humid right now. Guys, I'm sweating. Ooh. Anybody want to switch places with me right now? You know? You want to switch sweaty places? Where are you? Alaska? Let me switch places for like 10 minutes. Yeah, let me do a Goku real quick. Let me do instant transmission. Hold on, 1 second. No, I'm just kidding, everyone. Oh, it's just really hot. And that's my second bottle of electrolyte. Oh, man. But yeah, I took that $50 that was given to me and I put it towards the house. So don't hate me if I'm doing the right thing. So, but other than that, everybody, I wanted to talk about frenemies because like Bill Lewis was a friend, and look, things were looking up to me. Then you know, I don't know. I don't want to really talk. I just don't want to repeat myself. But you know, recently lost a job because of you fucking assholes. Hope you're fucking happy, dick fucks. Oh well, let's go get up. Well, my food is not until like 7:30 pickup, so. But I'm gonna hang around McLaren, I guess, because there's there's nothing to do in the hostel. There's no one inside either. Like no one's inside the hostel. Everyone's outside, literally outside. So that's why I went to the food bazaar, and then now I'm back at the train station. Yeah. So. But other than that, everybody, yeah. I guess I talk to you guys in the next video. Mind you, do the right thing. Don't listen to dickheads that give you bad advice. Seriously.